March 20, 2020. It's Friday, and today I want to talk about the rubber band. The rubber band. See how the rubber band is that it has a fixed specific state, and if you stretch it, it stretches, right? And if you let go, it snaps back. Now, rubber band effect. Why am I talking about rubber band effect? Now, a while back, when I was in Tulsa, Oklahoma, there was a company there that that has a similar, we call it rubber band effect. Every 2 years, it will change its strategy around how we employ and conduct its business. Start up with company local, hired people internally, full-time employee, and then after 2 years, they decide to go outsource, offshoring, right? And that lasts up for 2 years, and then after that 2 years, then it jumps back. So rubber band snaps back to where they were then hiring people back into the company, and then doing their business that way. And 2 years later, they would again jump to the other end. So it's left, right. It's always in this flux, right? It did not seem like they had moved much at all. Now this has nothing to do with, so this is a while back, nothing to do with Agile, but today, when I'm in what we call changes or organizations that wants to transform itself, that wants to become more agile, have the more agile mindset, they have the similar effect. And I've been with organizations that for the 2 years, things were great, right? And we had built the best agile company in the area, and where every other people wants to work for us, and it was the company to go to. And between 2 years, it collapsed, right? In 2 years, it snaps back, right? So the change is that it was a normal state. We stretch it, change it to become more agile, and easily it snaps back. Now, why did that happen? It's not just happened to the company that I work with, but a lot of organizations are similar too. And the organizations between this area was well known for going through this agile transformation, and it's always one after the other, right? It's in their fourth or fifth iteration, and I foresee a potential shift again. So why is that? Change is hard. Change is very difficult. What we're used to, the norm, is hard to get away from. Similar to habits, we form these habits. It may be good, may be bad. Bad habits especially could be really hard to change. Drinking, right? So agile is similar things in that is that you can't just simply put in the process. It doesn't work that way. It has to be stretched in a certain way, and then we have to create what we call a norm. Oftentimes I see this happening is when organization has a change in leadership. Usually the person that comes in and brought in agile mentality has been poached or moved away to an organization, usually because they've done well, so other organizations want to hire this person, so they left. So once they leave, this shift, this rubber band effect, is very easy to go back, and oftentimes it does go back. So that's the thing I want to talk about, is the rubber band effect for this time around, is how easily things can snap back, and that we need to figure out how to maintain that state, right? There are not a lot of companies that are able to maintain an agile state. Usually they snap back. So unfortunately, that's what I'm seeing. Hopefully you guys are seeing much better than I am. It may be just my sheer luck. Put the comments below if you're seeing much better things, but that's what I'm seeing today. A lot of companies have actually snapped back. Bye.